Assalamualaikum dan izinkan saya menjadi yang pertama untuk mengucapkan selamat pagi kepada anda. Kenapa? Dalam rancangan ini kami mahu anda mencabar norma, mengubah persepsi dan mempersoalkan segala benda yang anda tahu dan fikirkan sebelum ini. Jadi mengapa selamat pagi? Kerana 30 minit dari sekarang, esok bakal tiba. Dan dalam rancangan ini kami mahu anda berfikir di luar kotak. Lebih-lebih lagi di dalam dunia perniagaan. Anda sedang menonton Bisnes Alternatif bersama saya, Syed Fardino Omar. Baiklah, seperti yang saya katakan dalam rancangan ini, apa yang anda tahu, buang di luar tingkap. Fikir di luar kotak. Cuba fikirkan sesuatu dan fikirkan dari sudut yang berbeza. Dan di dalam Bisnes Alternatif, kami mahukan anda menyesuaikan diri dengan terma-terma seperti Blue Ocean, terma-terma seperti Challenge Yourself. Ini adalah antara filosofi-filosofi ataupun falsafah yang kami ketengahkan dalam Bisnes Alternatif. Jadi sebelum kita meneruskan dengan rancangan kita untuk bak kata orang putih set the tone ataupun menetapkan nada dalam tarian kita dalam rancangan kita pada hari ini, saksikan dahulu VT ini yang menampilkan Dr. Raj Kumar, Dekan Rutman School of Management di Kanada, yang bercerita tentang apakah itu business school dan bagaimana anda boleh melangkaui ataupun menjauhi lebih daripada apa yang diajar di business school.
My name is Roger Martin. I'm Dean of the Joseph L. Rotman School of Management at the University of Toronto. There are no finance decisions, there are no operations decisions, there are no tax decisions, there are only business decisions. I think our industry, the business school business, if you want to call it that, has gotten too self-satisfied, and one of the things we're dedicated to and are leading now in the world at is reinventing business education. We are saying you can go further than the business education fraternity has gone to prepare those students to go out into the world and make complex, difficult business decisions.
Baiklah, itu Dr. Roger Martin. Jadi mengambil daripada apa yang dikatakan oleh Dr. Martin, berapakah di antara anda di luar sana yang memfikirkan jika saya mahu berjaya dalam bisnes ataupun perniagaan saya perlu memberikan atau mengeluarkan satu produk ataupun perkhidmatan yang lebih daripada apa yang ditawarkan oleh mereka yang cuba bertanding ataupun bersaing dengan saya. Tetapi bagaimana pula bagi mereka yang mengeluarkan produk ataupun perkhidmatan di suatu kawasan yang tiada orang yang menyaingi ataupun menandingi mereka? Di manakah tempat yang perlu kita tujui itu? Bagaimanakah kita memulakan ataupun set up our business di dalam satu filosofi dan juga di dalam satu infrastruktur dan juga falsafah di mana kitalah orang yang akan menjanakan kejayaan untuk diri kita sendiri, dan konsep itu dikenali sebagai Blue Ocean. Satu konsep yang dikenali ramai, yang kita pernah dengar banyak kali, tapi ramai yang tidak tahu apa sebenarnya Blue Ocean ni. Jadi untuk menjawab soalan kita tentang Blue Ocean, kita ada Mr. Raj Kumar, the Director of Strategy and Innovation, UCSI Blue Ocean Strategy Regional Center. Mr. Raj.
All right.
Good morning.
Hi, Dino. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to be on the show.
Great to have you on the show. Now, we are pumped and we want to know what Blue Ocean is all about. Everybody seems to be talking about it, but what is it all about really?
Okay, fantastic. I think Blue Ocean Strategy is really about seeing what everyone else has seen, but thinking differently. Now, we have the tools and frameworks to help you think differently. Now, because of the timing of the show, I think I'll share with you one key principle, which is instead of looking at your customers, you look at your non-customers. So instead of focusing on your customer and your competitors, we look at your non-customer. Now, let me give you an example. I'm sure you've heard of Pao Ahmad, right?
Yep. Now, we've heard of Pao Ahmad.
Yeah, Pao Ahmad is actually started by a Chinese man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually Mr. Chan. And he was competing in the Red Ocean. And he was focusing on just the customers, which is actually the Chinese people.
Yeah.
Now, he thought differently and looked at the non-customers, which is the mass of non-customers, which is actually the Malay community. And he made it halal. And he made the whole process halal and started this franchise business, and now it's a successful Blue Ocean. So a simple concept of looking at your non-customers instead of focusing on your customer. So likewise in the airline industry, airline industry, for example, Asia, and they looked at the non-flyers instead of looking at the flyers, but the people have never flown before, and that is actually the principle of non-customers.
Wow, it really is not very complicated. It's actually about looking at something completely differently and trying to find areas where, you know what, previously you thought that ain't going to work, but then it might just. That mungkin selepas ini saya mungkin akan mengeluarkan sate dan memanggilnya sate tan. Dan
it's totally different.
Yeah, but you know, itu that's the philosophy. Okay, kita nak kami sempat menemu ramah Reza Razali daripada Terato Tech. Beliau merupakan bekas pemenang anugerah NEF Awani pada suatu ketika dahulu, dan Reza bercerita tentang bagaimana kita perlu melakukan, we must do mistakes, kita perlu melakukan kesilapan, tetapi kita belajar dari kesilapan itu, dan mungkin dari kesilapan itu kita akan mencari solution kita cari. Jadi kita dengar dulu apa yang dikatakan oleh Reza di sini.
I think the idea of being someone who could imagine and innovate ni, the concept is very simple. I mean, all kind of recent success macam Angry Bird or even the NBA sensation kan, Jeremy Lin, people see overnight sensation ni as something that, I mean, the success came overnight to them. But unfortunately, it involved a lot of hard work. Macam Angry Bird itself, Angry Bird for Rovio, Angry Bird ialah title dia yang ke-51 lah. Even for us at Terato, we have been developing games and apps the last 3 years lah. And only now, after 3 years of hard work, we could be at the level of where we at.
Okey, itu apa yang dikatakan oleh Reza. Tetapi kita ada dalam masa 30 saat lagi. Give us another example. Wow us.
Okay, I think as you know, Nintendo Wii, they came out with games for adults. Can you imagine the customers were actually kids? But now they looked at the non-gamers, which are actually adults, and they look at the alternatives that these adults turn to, like golf, bowling, for entertainment. And they look at their pain points in terms of not being able to play these games because it's so complicated. So Nintendo used this philosophy and came up with the Nintendo Wii. And so with the Wii, you can just play tennis, you can actually play bowling, and even senior citizens, they love playing the Wii. So this is really a true blue ocean strategy product.
We can spend all night long talking about examples of the blue ocean products, blue ocean services out there. It's just really exciting. Jadi kami amat teruja untuk membincangkan dengan lebih lanjut lagi. Tapi buat masa ini, Mr. Raj, thank you so much for now. Stay with us. Teruskan bersama kami dalam Bisnes Alternatif, kerana selepas ini kita akan berjumpa dengan salah seorang daripada entrepreneur yang melalui proses blue ocean ini, dan kita akan tengok produk yang dibawanya. Jadi lepas ni saya nak makan-makan. Teruskan bersama kami dalam Bisnes Alternatif.